Hello everybody and welcome back to our Witcher 3 playthroughs, episode number 99. Last time we listened to the beautiful music here on Faroe Island, but it's time we got back to our Skellige to do Echoes of the Past. I wonder if this here... Nah, it's probably a settlement, not the magical explosion. Quite a big settlement too, but it doesn't look like anything. That would be a settlement, so maybe it is the explosion? Don't know. Anyways, let's turn that on and let's leave Faroe. For Ronveig. 15 years ago, one of the fishermen of Ronveig bagged an enormous halibut, and from that moment on, all the other villagers have devoted their lives to beating his record. Temerian orens and Nilfgaardian florins can be exchanged for Novigrad crowns. Yeah. I need to find a merchant.
Druids warned us it would pour.
Of course they did. Jonah.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
An alchemist, I assume. No maps, though.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Thanks, madam.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Let's head back to Cairtrold Harbor and hope there's a merchant around. I don't think there is a merchant, actually. So let's just ride for here and hope there's a merchant this way. It's closer than where I need to go as well.
Dead dog weather.
Nice little ride through Ard Skellige, couldn't hurt too much.
Go, go.
Whoops. What the? That's a glitch and a half. Ooh, I love snowy areas. Shame it's only these tall mountains on Skellige and not everywhere else. I also thought that, like, I can't tell when the season is, because sometimes it's referred to as spring, but didn't Vesemir or Geralt say that winter wasn't that far away? Like, it's not quite the time to be sheltering at Kaer Morhen before setting out back on the path, but he didn't make it sound like Vesemir heading for Kaer Morhen following Radovid and the Radovid taking over Kedwenny and everything else was super... It was like a sign that Vesemir was going senile. Oops. Thinking it was winter when it was spring or whatever.
Seems like each time. Snares sprung. Earth trampled.
Hunters,
Blood, bits
okay.
of flesh.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and
deal
crone.
with our own monsters.
Do you though? I'm sure there's contracts.
You gotta touch the way
Wonder
of
if he's
skull.
as strong as he
Into
looks.
freed, are ya?
Logny.
But gonna kill the king.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from the
Well,
hunt.
my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Are there really no shops or notice boards or anything here? Maybe I'm just not able to go to that yet. I should have thought of that. But where else would there be merchants? Because that's what I need is merchants. What the? Oh, somebody's garage door opening. Groups of outlaws sometimes keep hostages in their camp. Yep. That is a good way to get like extra merchants around apparently. It's like freeing hostages. Skellige bandits, eh? Fudge off. Yeah, he really won't. Oof. What the? Oh.
Grand son on the throne. No black dog dare set foot in Skellige. Huh? War day.
Kind of hoping that would be a there's no bandits here, no more. Bless you. Yeah, I just had to loot that to make it gray out. Shame there was no trap merchant or anything. More in crate guards.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Some dogs. This is Blandair. Head a little further back up the road. No markers, okay. Let's head down the road towards that notice board though.
Rocks never crumble.
Quite a seemingly peaceful and idyllic existence if it weren't for the constant raiding. I took the wrong road, okay.
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
Later. I need to find any merchants that may be lurking about. Okay, I thought there were supposed to be merchants here. I haven't found a single merchant. There's the shopkeeper that I'm looking for. Just took me frickin' forever to find one. make haste over there.
Come, greetings. Looking to buy?
Obviously.
Show me your wares.
Maybe I should have kept that white wolf hide instead of the white bear hide and been like, I'm Geralt, the white wolf. Lonesome Old Guide to Spikerrug. Skellige and Skellig Falro, Hinders Fial Undvik. Page Ekamara Decoction. There's his buying power, or his purchasing power restored. Axe. I only need one battle axe. Oh yeah, it's the increased, it's the saddlebags that are helping me out so much. Boom.
So long.
Hey there! Come take a gander.
I literally just took a gander. So that should open up, like, more signs and stuff. At least more info. Nope. Not this island, at least. Oh, I probably have to read them for them to do anything. Oh yeah, these are the bottom ones. Here we go. Lonesome Old Guide to Spikerrug. Though Spikerrug is not the most frequently visited of the Skellige Isles, one cannot deny a certain inescapable charm, particularly bewitching of the snow-capped peaks towering over its southern and western shores. Spikerrug will surely please lovers of the martial arts. Someone's vacuuming something. Oh, someone's vacuuming their car outside. Okay, inside of their car. The northern portion of the isle is home to a famed arena where local warriors test their strength in no-holds barred bouts. South of the arena lies the village of Sporlag, home to Clan Brockvar. Sorry about that background noise and stuff. I have to have a window open because I'm sick, and a hot room while I'm sick is not a good thing. And we have no AC here because 50 years ago when this house was built, climate change wasn't really considered a problem. The northern portion of the isle is home to a famed arena where local warriors test their strength in no-holds-barred bouts. South of the arena lies the village of Sporlag, home to Clan Brockvar. Located on a picturesque bay, Sporlag is particularly lovely to visit in the summer and around the feasts of Beltane. South of Sporlag sprawls a primeval wilderness that serves as Clan Brockvar's chief hunting grounds. Visiting the southern portion of the isle should be reserved only for extremely experienced travelers, for they are completely wild, inhospitable, and deprived of all human settlements. The area is crawling with dangerous creatures of all kinds, described in more detail in the flora and fauna section. One should also show particular caution when traveling near the caves along the isle's coast. So let's see if that causes any changes to my map. Spore lag, isn't that what we just read about? Nice of them to show when you have or haven't read something. Awesome World Guide to Undvik. Its prospering Undvik was second after Skellige, most frequently visited isle in the archipelago. Among its ample charms are a prime location, picturesque scenery, sublime local cuisine. Sadly, the island was recently devastated when some monstrous frosty giant awoke from his long slumber, began murdering and destroying whatever lay at hand. With this occurrence, many realms issued an official edict of warning, cautioning the residents to avoid travel to Undvik. Nevertheless, the isle still attracts many travelers. They are no longer primarily lovers of carefree relaxation, however. Instead, they are adventure seekers and mercenaries hoping to earn the bounty put on the giant's head, or barring that, at least get a glimpse of this fantastic creature with their own eyes. Though this is indeed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness such a sight, we are duty bound to advise anyone thinking of visiting Undvik to postpone the trip until conditions improve. Even better, alter their plan to visit one of Skellige's many other attractive isles, where the risk of being disemboweled by a colossal man-beast is significantly lower. Oops, wrong button. Does that change anything? Yeah, Marlin Coast is now available. Okay, until quite recently, this beach was frequented by fishermen coming to fish marlins out of nearby waters. Okay, so that must be Undvik there. Okay. Okay. Continue reading. We'll just read for the rest of this episode. Smallest of the Skellige Isles is also the birthplace of the islanders' culture. Skelligers believe themselves direct descendants of Edaug-Ethanb, a legendary hero. He was the first practitioner of the cult of Freya in the Isles. He erected a beautiful temple in honor of the goddess on Hindar's Fjall. Sadly, the temple has been closed to visitors in recent years due to concerns about the possible theft of the famous diamond Singamen ornamenting the goddess's statue. Edaug-Ethanb also constructed a fantastic garden near the temple. This can still be visited upon making prior arrangements with the priestess's mother superior. An enticing option for those wishing to visit Hindar's Fjall is the package excursion offered by the Congregation of Freya worshippers in Povis. Thanks to a long-standing agreement with the Isle's priestesses, they can offer tours of all local highlights at a very reasonable price. This is by far the best option for families with children or the elderly. Probably only nobles can afford it, though. Pharaoh. The most southerly thrusting outcrop of the Skellige archipelago is the wild and untamed Isle of Pharaoh. Visiting here is a must for experienced travelers, undeterred by unexplored wilderness and nature at its reddest in tooth and claw. It's not to say that Pharaoh is uninhabited, just that it is vibrant primeval landscape of human settlements constitute its primary attraction. Being as the sole exception to this and providing a wonderful treat to adventure-seeking travelers is the port of Harviken, the home village to Clan Demon. With a bit of luck, one might find oneself there when the clan's warriors return from their overseas raids and divide their plunder. Days-long feasts there in the warriors' honor afterwards, providing an excellent opportunity to sample local delicacies and observe local customs. For more on this, see Feasts and Festivals chapter. What the? Well, the Miraculous Guide to Gwent doesn't really help me much. I also need to sell some books. I need to remember to go back and do that with that merchant. Alright, if I can find where I was. Oh, here we are. What time of year is the best for visiting Ard Skellige? Any time. To whom is such a sojourn recommended? To anyone who seeks adventure, craves miraculous views, and adores its charming villages. These last Ard Skellige has in spades. It is the most densely inhabited isle in the archipelago, though this does not mean it lacks virgin forests or untrammeled landscapes. Particularly worthy visit are the villages of Ronveig, Erenbjorn, and last but not least, Holmstein, one of the most important ports in all the islands. So those are probably in the south. Anyone lucky enough to enjoy the sea voyage to Erenbjorn will surely notice the majestic lighthouse guiding ships to its harbor, built at the behest of the famed Jarl Skordal. Constitutes one of the most fascinating spots on the island and offers breathtaking views of the entire region. The most spectacular vista on Ard Skellige, however, must certainly be that of Caer Trolda, a fortress cut out of the mountain overlooking the bay and serving as home seat to the powerful Edaug-Ethanb clan. According to legend, Grimdiar, mythical Skellige hero and founder of clan Edaug-Ethanb, carved the fortress with his bare hands. From on this, see the history and culture sections. Lonesome Guide, World Guide to Skellige. Skellige is a weary travel's paradise. Those seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of urban life need look no further. Those yearning for peace and quiet and transcendental views, the kind that leaves one short of breath and renewed in spirit, will find satiation on this isle. Here one may enjoy long walks along the most charming beaches in the Isles, ones whose beauty far outshines that of the decidedly overrated coasts of Covier. Yet the true jewel in Skellige is its port, which is famed for its skilled craftsmen, considered by many to be the best in the Isles. Skellige shipbuilders have passed down the secrets of their trade from generation to generation for centuries, perfecting it into something which can proudly and with no exaggeration be called an art. Naturally, as a result, one must wait twice as long for a vessel ordered from the local shipwrights than when ordering from lesser workmen. Lastly, it would be a crime to discuss Skellige without mentioning the superb and surprisingly sophisticated local cuisine. Its specialty, sturgeon roasted to golden perfection in a sea salt crust and served with carrot shavings and a sprinkling of mint. Sadly, this dish, once a mainstay of every tavern and seaside fish fry, now has become a rarity due to the overfishing that caused a dramatic decline in the population of that most delicious of fish. Oof, that was a lot of reading. So let's see what the world map looks like now. Yep, got the ruined inn showing up, Holstein's Port, Ehrenbjorn, Elderberg Lighthouse, Grotto. No changes to that island. Faroe. Larvik is still the only one here. On Indarsfjall. Wait, I thought this was the smallest island. I thought Skellige was the smallest. I guess not. Sporlog. Yeah, so the main change was to Skellige. We do get to go to the giant inhabited one, though, now. Markers. Oh, Larvik is a new marker, supposedly.
Come closer, stranger.
Redgill, where is that?
Hey there! Come take a gander!
We'll take a gander in the next episode. Until